Hello, everyone. Good morning to you. How is everyone doing? Yes, this is yours truly, and I'm broadcasting from home today because I am working from home today. So I couldn't be on the road. But it's a brand new day, brand new week, brand new morning, and I believe we are all doing wonderfully well. Yes, today is just a quick reminder of some few things. All right. As you all know, I am a teacher in the US and I talk about the teaching abroad program for teachers all over the world. So, if you are a teacher, you want to come and teach in the US, you are dreaming of it, you've been thinking about it, there are opportunities for you. Okay. There's various school districts that are recruiting, there are various agencies that have the license to bring international teachers to the US. So, feel free go through the videos that we have done already, look at the requirements, look at the documents that you need, try and understand the process first. And at least if you don't have some of the documents, you can figure out how much it's going to cost you to get them, then you can start. And one of the foremost documents you need to get is your credential evaluation, which is the evaluation of your transcript, your university's transcript. And remember, you need to have a degree to teach in the US, any level, from the elementary level to the high school level. And again, the teachers they want is basically for the K 12. I am yet to see any of these agencies. If you're in the university and you want to come and teach in the university or lecture in the university, you need to apply to the universities directly. And they can find a way to bring you either on H1 or a green card direct. But if you're in the K 12, that is from the elementary all the way to high school, then you need to be able to have a degree as a minimum requirement. Then other documents will follow. So do your credential evaluation and let's see. As for this year, it's almost coming to an end. It is late, but it is never, late because as I always say never. You never know when your luck will shine. Somebody applies in June and they may be in the US in the next 2 months. So it's possible. All right. It's possible. No, don't be I'm not on vacation. Good morning to you. I'm not on vacation. I am just working from home today. All right. Yes, thank you. Now, talking about coming to teach in the US, there are things you need to remember. And I believe if you know a teacher who is already here, you can share this video with them because some of them, after arriving, think they have arrived. They don't want to listen to anything that anybody will say. So whether you have been here before them, whether you know certain things that can help them, no, they don't care because after all, they are taking salary. You're also taking salary. You are all chopping dollar. Now, I've talked about it before in the past. That is why I say it's a reminder. There are things that we do in our home countries, especially Ghana, that you cannot do here. We do it in Nigeria, we do it in Kenya. It's a normal thing for us, even though it is inappropriate. It is not professionally right. We do them as teachers, right? We do them and we get away with them because we are not accountable to anybody. In fact, the laws are there, but the laws don't bite. So most teachers get away with some of these things. That is why I am using this opportunity as a reminder. Okay. Number one, you cannot touch any student in your class, whether you are beating them, whether you are disciplining them, whether you are angry with them, or what. You cannot touch them. Touching is a no, no. Is that okay? Whether you are just patting them in the back, you have to be very, very careful. It is a no-no. Number two, try your best not to have any of these students' pictures on your phone. Once in a while, if they want to take a class picture, let one of the students use their phone to take the picture and share with you. That is as much as possible. Don't use your phone to do the picture taking. The students have phones. Tell them, oh, you take the picture and airdrop to me, because most of them use iPhones. Or hey, if you want, share it to the email or send it to my email so that they have an electronic trail of how you got that picture. It is very, very crucial. Do not try to be smarter. Take pictures, and when they want to come and look at the pictures, it will be another thing, because you as an adult, you may have pictures, be it appropriate or inappropriate, on your phone. It is your phone. You are an adult. Nobody cares. But exposing them to these students will be the problem. It's okay. Oh, hey, Mr. B. Oh, Mr. Abdullah, let's look at the pictures that we took in class. You come to your phone, you keep scrolling, 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 and things are showing up. Things are popping up. Somebody could say that you have exposed him or her indecently. Indecent exposure. It is a law that can be used against you, and you can lose your job. There is a Jamaican teacher. I can talk about it because it's now in the public domain. There's a Jamaican teacher who has been arrested just this May, just this last week, and charged with felony charges and all those things, because he exposed this student to inappropriate pictures on his phone. And according to the story, he asked this one student to go and take an inappropriate picture and come and show him again. Okay? He's in jail right now. When everything decides, he may be deported. Now, that is if you are lucky. But if you're not lucky, you're going to rot in jail for a long time. You cannot even come back to teach in the US. I mean, it will depend even if you will come back. And if you're not lucky, with the new administration directives, you may be sent to El Salvador or wherever to serve your sentence because you are a felon. Is that okay? It's very, very important. So Ghanaian teachers, Nigerian teachers, have this at the back of your mind. Don't play with these things. Number three, try your best to keep these funny comments to yourself. You know, back home, we make funny comments. You know, we see female students, hey, is that your back? You know, I don't want to use those words. Is that your bombo? Is that your alugumi? Is that your, we make these funny comments. To us, it's a normal thing, even though it is inappropriate as a teacher to be making those comments to your students. It's okay for us to make those comments, right? Good. But here in the United States, if you make those comments, you may lose your job. Yes, you may lose your job. You may be handed a letter. Sorry, your appointment has been terminated and you cannot come near any student. They take it very, very serious. Even to your own colleagues. Some of your colleagues may take offense with it and tell them you are sexually abusing them. Okay? So I keep saying all the time, the comments may be funny to you. Here, it may not be funny to them. It's a serious comment. That is why I say don't touch, because if you don't touch, some of these comments don't come. Know the level of play, know how you limit your play with the students. Some of them may be nice with you, you may be playing around, but trust me, they are the ones that will put you into trouble. A lot of teachers have got into trouble based on simple comments, simple things that we don't value, we don't take it serious. You understand? So please stay away. Even to your colleagues, some of us, we make comments to our colleagues. You keep making, nice comments. Oh, you look good in your dress. Oh, that dress. Oh, yeah, it's very short. Listen, they may take offense with it. and the next minute you are you are being sacked. Is that okay? So it is very, very important. I know most of us grew up with those things, so it seems normal. It sounds like normal to us, but it is not. Okay, it is not, and I am pleading with you not to encourage it in your dealings when you come to the US, especially. All right, don't, because it will not end well for you. Good. So touching, no. Phone, no. And please do not have any of the students their numbers on your phone. There's no business. You don't have any business having that student number on your phone or calling or texting that student. No, you don't have it. You try not to. There may be one or two situations, but try to make sure that every communication is through the original and the accepted and the appropriate and the mandated routes, like platforms. If you are supposed to use email to communicate with students, use the email. You can use text message to communicate with the parents. But even that, you have to be very careful. Communicate to them through the laid down, appropriate, and acceptable platforms in your school or in your school district. Is that okay? It is very important. Don't give your laptop or your electronic devices to students. It can be your phone, it can be your laptop, it can be anything. If a student doesn't have a laptop, send them to the office to go and get a laptop. Don't say, oh, I have my personal laptop here, you can use it. No. Your personal laptop can have inappropriate things on it. And you never know. I told you of a teacher who was nearly sacked and sent back to Ghana because he gave out his personal laptop to a student, and that personal laptop has a browsing history of inappropriate things. You are an adult. Nobody cares what you watch or what you do on your laptop. But once you are trying to expose it to the students, it becomes an offense. So it is very, very important you take notice of that. All right. I know these ones may sound trivial. The jokes will sound trivial. The things, it will sound like, this guy, you're making too much out of this thing. Oh, yeah. But when teachers are losing their jobs, some are going to jail for these little things, then we need to talk about it. Yes, we need to talk about it. Keep all jokes to yourself. If you greet a student, he doesn't respond, let the student go. It is not compulsory for them to respond to your greetings. You are not their father, you are not their parent. Don't. Just don't. Just stay in your lane. You are there to teach. Do your teaching. Smile with them. If they need to be disciplined, it is not your responsibility and your place to discipline them. No. If it comes to disciplining, you have to call the front office. The student will be sent there. And whatever appropriate discipline action that has to be taken against the student, it will be taken. Yours is to send that student out of your class. So you call for the front office and say, listen, I have this student, I need him out of my class. Somebody will come and pick the student and you'll be okay. It is not in your place to knock. It is not in your place to pull any student's ear. It is not in your place to try to, physically harm any student. All those things we do back home, they are physical harms. We are physically abusing the students. We are caning them. We are pulling their hair. We are knocking them. We are insulting them. All those ones are verbal abuse. You cannot insult any student. You cannot say any inappropriate word. You cannot even look. There is one thing that you can say to a student here that can land you in trouble. That you are dumb. To tell them that that's all you there. You don't know anything. What? I don't know anything. Are you telling me I'm dumb? So that is your undoing. You are done. You will be reported and you could lose your job. We don't tell them that they are dumb. You find a nice way to tell if they are wrong about something. So, oh, okay, that is wrong. That's not right. Okay, let's do it this way. You don't go verbally abusing. Look at your head. Look at your nose. Look at your forehead. No. We had a student when I was in North Carolina who had to go and report to their mother because a teacher made a comment about a picture she took. She took the picture and was showing it to the teacher, and it just, oh, it seems like you look a little fat here. The student took offense with that comment that you said, I'm fat. I am not fat. Why do you say I'm fat? Fat as in F80. You don't tell them that they are fat. You can see the person huge, he's big, he has flesh, but that is not fat. Please let it be fat in your mind, but don't say it with your mouth. What the mind conceives or thinks cannot always be communicated by the mouth. So there should be a sharp coordination between your brain or your mind and the things that come out of your mouth as a teacher in the US. Is that okay? It is very, very important. The moment there is a disconnect, the moment there is a twist, you are done. I don't want to overstress this. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to make it look like a big deal, but it's a big deal. The earlier you know and understand it, the better it will be for you. Yours is to collect the money and collect the cash. Teach, take the cash, go away. You don't stress anyone, you don't stress yourself. I've said it. Happy ending for everybody. Everybody's happy. We all go home. If you all sing and go home, you also sing to the bank, collect your money, live your life. When you try to be the Superman in that classroom, you may end up being the Superman in jail. It's as simple as that. Don't share your electronic devices. Don't try to comment, make any funny comment on their pictures, on their looks, on what they wear, whether the person is wearing a cutted cloth or not. Yours is to teach and walk away. You are not supposed to make any comment related to their physical look. If you have such a rapport with your students to the level that you can say, oh, did you brush your hair this morning? Man, I forgot, man. Oh, okay. Maybe you could do it when you go to the gym. Simple. You can find a nice way to communicate without being offensive. And the moment they take offense with it, oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Jaden, I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry. Hey, Chili, sorry for saying that. It's okay. My bad. My bad. I'm new here, so I don't know your jargons or your terminologies or whatever. I'm sorry. My bad. Simple. Try your best to kill every story, or don't let me use the word kill. Your best to diffuse every situation right there in the classroom while you are there, whilst you have the time. You wait a little bit, it fester on, you may be reported, and that will not look good for you. Defending yourself in the principal office is a hard thing to do than dealing with the situation right there in the moment. Okay? It is very, very important that you understand that. If a student take offense with a comment you made or something that you wrote or something that you said, just let them know that, hey, I'm new. I don't understand. I don't know your systems. I'm sorry if this word is offensive to you, because in my part of the world, it's okay. But that does not make it okay. So I'm sorry. I apologize. These students be your best friends. But if you try to be bossy, try to show your uh, Oja skills, well, you are making yourself. There are so many issues happening to teachers in the diaspora now that some of them I cannot even comment on. Some of them I don't want to even talk about it. But I just want to use this time to admonish and to make sure that you understand what you are signing for. I'm not saying it's not good, no, but understand what you are coming to do, what you are signing for. What you are signing for is totally different from what you think it is. Don't just think, oh, I'm here, I just come and I collect money, they pay me dollar, and that's it. No, 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 no. That is not it. There's a lot of work that has to go into what you are coming to do. I know a lot of teachers have gotten opportunities. So far, I've gotten over almost 80 applicants for this webinar. The other day, I did a video showing you where the teachers are going: Hawaii, California, Ohio, Maryland. They are going to various states in the US. It's a beautiful thing, but it comes with its own responsibility. Some agencies are now deciding that they are not going to bring, in fact, some school districts are no more going to take international teachers because of what a few has already done in their districts. Some of them have really messed up big time. Some of them have messed up big time. So don't bring our local attitude and local behaviors and local commentaries and local things here. It is a big time offense to some of them, even to your own colleagues. All right. I don't want to bore you much. In the coming weeks, in the coming days, we'll be talking more about some of these things. Maybe we may have to deal with it one by one again. But if you come to the webinar, we'll tell you the details. We'll give you real life examples. I'll use myself. There are other teachers who have experienced other things. They will tell you the reality. That is why I said the upcoming webinar is the real webinar. The one you have from your district are the nice ones. They're the paper or the book webinars. We talk about the real deal. What is on the ground? The on the ground webinar is what we are going to have. And we may talk into details some of these things and what to do at any point in time when you are confronted with such situations. Okay. Lastly, let me add this one. Remember, here you cannot just bribe a policeman. If a police stops you, you cannot just say, Oga police, we could take 500 naira now. No, you cannot do it here. If you have not been told, I am telling you, keep it in your mind. Don't go anywhere outside your home country and go and do it. Maybe in South Africa, you can do it. Maybe in Tanzania, you can do it. Maybe in Kenya, it is done. Maybe in Ghana, we do it. Abai, we say Abai, take some coins. It is okay. But here, you cannot do it. So that is a little outside the classroom. But I'm just saying, okay? I want to end here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's have this conversation. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. And I just don't understand why you have not subscribed to this channel. Go to my YouTube page, subscribe. Let's grow the family there. Okay. Thank you all for your support. Share this if you know a teacher that is coming to the US this year. Share this with them. Tell them that they should come and sign up for the webinar, and let's have a good conversation so that they can learn and do the work appropriately. I'll take some few comments and I'll just see all of you. Charity, Chili, Abdullah, Dogbe, Ima. I see you. Good morning to everyone who joined, and those of you that have not seen, good morning to you. Dogbe said, "Don't touch." Okay, Dogbe was just giving a summary of the things I was saying. Don't make funny comments about the students. Know the level of play with the students. Do not have a student's number. Communicate with students through the appropriate routes, appropriate platforms. Do not give your laptop or phone to the student. Yes, any electronic, please be careful. Chili says, "Oh, yesterday I was watching your videos. You cannot do part one and two." Yes, 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 yes. And good, you are watching the videos. I have a video on YouTube that talks about the things you cannot do. The things you cannot do, yes, in the US. So it all goes away to add up to that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ima, bless you. Bless you as well. No, this is Sammy. Yes. So guys, if you have any questions, let's see in the comment section. I will be there and I'll answer some questions to the best of my ability and time. All right. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. And let's meet again. Bye bye.